USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body here at the Rapid Speedway. Heat race number 1 of 3 coming to the green flag. Green is in the air. Chad Overgaard up high off to the early race lead. Austin Brands looking for that second spot to the inside of Hemmingson. Verdorn trying his luck on the outside. Neither of them will succeed. Hemmingson into that second spot. Darren Cordles getting low in the 11K to the inside of Austin Brands. Brands will hold the position. Roger Verdorn making the move. Coming down on the track in the 04, looking for that second spot to get underneath of Hemmingson. Brands will round out your top 4. Cordles, Stetniks, Wienia, and Foster. Chad Overgaard, your race leader. Top 4 will hit the redraw tonight for our USRA stock cars. Chad Overgaard, Paul Hemmingson, they're 3 wide, battling it out for third. Roger Verdorn with that third spot. Darren Cordles looking to get to the outside of Austin Brands for 4th position. Cordles is there at the 11K, looking to get under Roger Verdorn for 3rd spot. He'll settle in behind Verdorn. Verdorn right on the backside of Paul Hemmingson as Verdorn looking to come through for that 2nd position. Chad Overgaard starting to pull away from the rest of the field in that pink and white 42 machine as Verdorn goes up the track into Cordles, knocking him back into the ditch. And a red flag is going to come out on the track.
Watching here on AdvantageRacing.tv, a little bit of a view of what might have happened as the drivers went down the backstretch. Roger Verdorn lost a little bit of control, got up into the 11K, sending him around off the backstretch and backed it down into that ravine. The Little Rock boys, they want to see Alex Wertzman. Nice looking car. He needs some good luck to go in his favor.
He's had bad luck this year. Yeah.
But they're going for it. They're going to give him a 300 if he can get into the top 5.
Maybe that's what it'll turn it around for Alex. He's been snake bit this year. He's been having some bad luck all year long.
Little Rock boys must have got paid today.
To come to the green flag this time by heat race number 1 of 3 USRA stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Green flag back in the air. Chad Overgaard, your race leader. Overgaard with the race lead as Austin Brands into that 2nd spot in front of Hemmingson. Aaron Stetniks looking to come through from the 4th position, and Stetniks into the 4th spot in the number 4 machine. Chad Overgaard, your race leader. Overgaard and Brands running 1 and 2. Stetniks looking for that 3rd spot to the inside of Hemmingson. Hemmingson in that 3rd position presently. Aaron Stetniks on the bottom side looking to make the pass for position. Glenn Wienia right behind Stetniks looking to go along for the ride as well. As smoke coming from the back of Hemmingson. Hemmingson taking that 1HH up to the top side of the track. Overgaard, your race leader. And it looks like Hemmingson is up in smoke. There comes the flames out of the hood, and that will do it for the 1HH. Hemmingson's going to put her on cruise control the rest of the way around the track here in this USRA stock car heat race. 2 to go this time by Chad Overgaard, your race leader. Chad Overgaard with the race lead. Austin Brands running in 2nd spot. Aaron Stetniks, Glenn Wienia, and Jacob Foster, your survivors. Top 4 will advance to the redraw here tonight. Precision Auto Body USRA stock cars. White flag is in the air for Chad Overgaard. Chad Overgaard with the race lead. Austin Brands looking to track him down on that 17 machine. Overgaard's lead may be a little too solid at this point. Brands will take a run on the bottom side of turns 3 and 4. Checkers coming out for the 42 of Chad Overgaard.
Chad Overgaard with heat race number 1 going in his pocket. Austin Brands in 2nd. Aaron Stetniks in 3rd. Glenn Wienia grabs that 4th and final spot into the redraw. And Jacob Foster finishes off the field.
Second of 3 heat races for the USRA stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Burns Grill of Dune bringing you the racing action tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Green flag is in the air. Heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA stock cars. Josh Kelderman off to the early race lead. Tommy Crock will settle into that second spot. Scott Overgaard, John DeBoer, they're side by side for third position presently. Kelderman, your race leader, as we complete lap number 1. Kelderman with the race lead in the 43K. Scott Overgaard looking for that second spot to the inside of Tommy Crock. Crock will hold on to second position. Overgaard and DeBoer side by side for third spot in the running order once again. Top 4 will advance to the redraw tonight for our USRA stock cars. Josh Kelderman. Kelderman with the race lead. Tommy Crock running in that second spot. Scott Overgaard on the bottom side. John DeBoer will follow Crock on the top side. DeBoer and Overgaard side by side for third position in the running order as Kelderman continues to lead. Second of 3 heat races for the USRA stock car. Stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Crock all over the back of that 43K of Josh Kelderman looking to get through. Tommy Crock in the red 15 machine looking to get around that 43K of Josh Kelderman. Kelderman still hanging on to the race lead. Kelderman, Crock, and DeBoer running 1, 2, and 3. Overgaard in fourth position. Scott Overgaard in the number 40. He's been working on the low side. Not a whole lot for the high line just yet. He'll settle in behind that 9B of John DeBoer. Josh Kelderman continues to lead here in heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA stock cars tonight. USRA stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Tommy Crock getting a look off the exit of turn number 2, but not a whole lot happening there. The 15 will just settle back in behind the 43K of Josh Kelderman. Now Crock will make a run to the bottom side. It's still not quite enough, but he's there. Crock, DeBoer, and Overgaard along with Rich Gregoire getting into the mix here. Tommy Crock will take the low side off the exit of 2 down the backstretch. Kelderman still your race leader as we head into turn number 3. Tommy Crock neck and neck with Josh Kelderman. Kelderman will take that high side run off the exit of 4 down the front stretch, holding on to the race lead. At the white flag, Josh Kelderman, your race leader. Tommy Crock in second spot. John DeBoer running in third. Overgaard and Gregoire also in the mix. Couple of turns left here in heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA stock cars. The 43K of Josh Kelderman, your heat race winner.
Josh Kelderman holding off that wild pack for the heat race win. Tommy Crock comes home in second. John DeBoer in third. Scott Overgaard in fourth. Rich Gregoire in fifth. Al Lang and Brad de Grotenhuis fill out the field.
USRA stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Third and final heat race on the green here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Third and final heat race for the USRA stock cars. Dustin Gulbranson, your early race leader. Corey Kelderman into that second spot. Chad Loneman, your top 3. Tanner Vanden top in the fourth and final transfer spot. Colton Ahrens working his way around the bottom in that 46 machine. Ahrens running in by Henry and Sano. As we complete lap number 1, third and final heat race for the USRA stock cars. Colton Ahrens makes his way up into the fourth and final transfer spot into the redraw here tonight. Ahrens will set his sights on Loneman for that third position. Gulbranson, your race leader. Dustin Gulbranson with the race lead. Colton Ahrens on the bottom, looking to get to the inside of Chad Loneman. Loneman was nearly going to lose it. I believe that hook from Ahrens, contact with Ahrens, might have saved him and straightened him out. Colton Ahrens up to the third spot. Gulbranson, Kelderman, Ahrens running 1, 2, and 3. Chad Loneman in the fourth position. Tanner Vandentom, Mark Henry, and Mark Sano rounding out your field. Third and final heat race for the USRA stock cars presented by Precision Auto Body here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader. Gulbranson with the race lead, followed by Kelderman and Ahrens. Chad Loneman in fourth spot. Tanner Vandentom Mark Sano and Mark Henry. Aaron's looking for that second spot to the inside of Kelderman. Nothing working just yet. Kelderman will hang on. That second position. Aaron's got a little bit of a tire rub in that 46 machine. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader. Aaron's and Kelderman now side by side for second spot in the running order. And Colton Aaron's is there. Aaron's will slide up for that second position in front of the 4D of Kelderman. Dustin Gulbranson with the race lead. Gulbranson, Aaron's, and Kelderman running 1, 2, and 3. Chad Loneman, Tanner Vandertop, Mark Sano, and Mark Henry rounding out your field. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. White flag is out for Dustin Gulbranson as Sano is off the track in the top of turns 3 and 4. Mark Sano off the track in the 51. He's able to get back on and rejoin at the back of the pack. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars. Aaron's looking for the heat race win. Gulbranson battling back on the top side. Who's it going to be? Colton Aaron's at the stick. As Dustin Gulbranson smoking after the finish line there, the 45 with a puff of smoke out the back after the finish line. Colton Aaron's taking it home. A Modifieds here tonight at the Rapid Speedway heat race number 1 under green. Jeremy Smith off to the early race lead. Don Garrettson Jr. will settle into that second spot. Duke Erickson running in third position in the number 57 machine. Erickson looking at the inside of Garrettson for second position. Smith, your race leader. Here comes Garrettson on the top side. Top side. Garrettson in that black and orange 27 machine there, 3 wide for the race lead. Coming off of 2 and down the backstretch, it's Don Garrettson. Garrettson with the race lead. Smith through the middle, Erickson on the bottom. Erickson to the inside and Smith for second spot. Don Garrettson Jr. in the orange 27. Duke Erickson in the orange 57. Jeremy Smith in the black and green 7J. Your top 3 in the field. A Modified racing here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Burns Grill of Dune bringing you the racing action tonight. Travis Vandertop battling for that 4th spot with Alex Wiertzma. Vandertop in the 4th position in the red and white 81. Wiertzma in the gold and white A13X. Duke Erickson looking for a piece of the race lead to the inside of Don Garrettson Jr. And Erickson is there. Jr. with the race lead. Duke Erickson working around the bottom side in that orange 57. Garrettson still with a high line run. He'll hang on to the race lead. Garrettson and Erickson running 1 and 2 in this Amod heat race. Heat race number 1 of 2 for the Amodifieds here tonight. Don Garrettson Jr. in the black and orange 27. Duke Erickson in the orange 57 running 1 and 2. Jeremy Smith all by his lonesome. In that 3rd position, Travis Vandertop rounding out your top 4. 2 to go, this time by Don Garrettson Jr., your race leader. Garrettson and Erickson running 1 and 2. Jeremy Smith, Travis Vandertop, your top 4. Alex Wiertzma, Dustin Johnson, Caleb Motter rounding out the field. First of 2 heat races for the A-Modifieds. White flag is in the air. Garrettson, your leader. Garrettson Jr., Duke Erickson, Jeremy Smith, your top 3. Second wave of cars led by 4th position, Travis Vandertop in the 81. Checkers come out this time around. Garrettson off the track. It'll be the 57 of Duke Erickson, your heat race winner.
Duke Erickson grabbing heat race number 1. Don Garrettson saves it, hangs on for 2nd. Jeremy Smith in 3rd. Travis Vandertop in 4th. Alex Wiertzma 5th. Caleb Motter in 6th.
A Modified 2nd and final heat race of the night. Green flag is in the air. Burns Grill of Dune bringing you the racing action here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. The game modifieds in the house, and Derek Van Veldhuizen, your race leader in the number 20 machine. Derek Van Veldhuizen with the early race lead. The number 47 of Corbin Erickson in that second spot. James Slauson looking to the inside of Erickson. Slauson in the white and black 17S, Erickson in the orange 47, and Slauson is there for second spot. Erickson slows Tracy Johnson up to third position, and Erickson off the back stretch of the track to the back of the pack. Derek Van Veldhuizen, your race leader. Van Veldhuizen and Slauson running 1 and 2. Slauson looking to the inside of Derek Van Veldhuizen for the race lead. Second and final heat race for the A Modifieds here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Slauson looking to the inside of Van Veldhuizen. He'll slide up the track with the race lead in that 17F. Van Veldhuizen running in second spot. Tracy Johnson, your top three. Randy Van Veldhuizen, Kurt Allers, and Corbin Erickson round out the field. Second and final heat race of the night for the A Modifieds. James Slauson, your race leader. Slauson with the race lead. Derek Van Veldhuizen in second spot, and to slow on the top side at turn number 2. That'll allow Tracy Johnson to close the gap, and Johnson will work on Van Veldhuizen for second. Johnson is there, moving into that second position. Tracy Johnson into second. Derek Van Veldhuizen looking across. Van Veldhuizen in that second spot right back. Van Veldhuizen back into second. Johnson will add the high side run. Coming off the exit of 2 and down the backstretch. James Slauson, your race leader in the 17S machine with 2 to go as Van Veldhuizen goes around in turns 3 and 4. Everybody makes it through unmolested. Van Veldhuizen will get back around and going. Will stay under green flag racing conditions. Slauson, Johnson, and Corbin Erickson now your top 3. White flag coming out this time around, the 17S of James Slauson, your race leader. Slauson, Johnson, Erickson, 1, 2, and 3, and Veldhuizen and Allers rounding out the field. Second and final heat race of the night for our A Modifieds here at the Rapid Speedway. James Slauson, your heat race winner. James Slauson taking home heat race number 2. Tracy Johnson coming home in second. Corbin Erickson, your top 3.
Ten laps of distance here in your Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman A feature. We're ready to go. Green flag coming up.
Bradley and Sneller side by side. Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman A feature under green. Our first A feature of the night. Team KWC9 here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Burns Grill of Dune bringing you the racing action tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Tyler Bradley off to the early race lead. Brian Crone, Wyatt Steenhoven there side by side for second as Caden Clausen starts to emerge from a pack of cars, making his way up into that 4th position on lap number 1 of your Sportsman A feature. Tyler Bradley, the race leader. Wyatt Steenhoven, Brian Crone, they're still side by side for second. Caden Clausen in 4th. Leon Sneller rounding out your top 5 on the field early in this Sportsman A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Tyler Bradley, your race leader. Bradley with the race lead. Crone, Steenhoven, Clausen, and it looks like Todd Steenhoven working to the inside of Leon Sneller for that 5th position as Brian Crone puts up a challenge for the race lead. Crone up on the high side. Steenhoven in that 3rd position. He'll lock onto the back of Brian Crone. Todd Steenhoven off the track in the 57. Todd Steenhoven goes off the track top side at turn number 4. He'll stay put there. The caution will come out. Caution coming out for Todd Steenoven in the 57, going off the track of the top side at turn number 4.
Tyler Bradley out in front there as Todd Steenoven makes his way to the Lyon County Chiropractic Adjustment Area. Lyon County Chiropractic brings that adjustment area to the front stretch here at Rapid Speedway, where crews go in to adjust their cars. When your body's in need of an adjustment, you go to Lyon County Chiropractic, your natural choice in healthcare, located on the south side of Rock Rapids on Highway 75.
Tyler Bradley in the 94, the 57W of Wyatt Steenoven. Outside of him, the 14 of Brian Crone, the 45K of Caden Clausen. And Neil Krull rounding out the top 5 as we come back. Green flag racing this time by Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class. Our first A feature of the night back under green. Travis Dan looking down low to break into the top 5. Not quite yet for the 42. Tyler Bradley, your leader. Brian Crone off the track slightly on the backstretch. He'll get the 14 back up and hang on to that third position. Tyler Bradley, your race leader. Bradley, Steenoven, and Crone running 1, 2, and 3. Clausen and Krull round out your top 5. Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class. A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway Burns Grill of Dune, bringing you the racing action tonight. Team KWC night at the Rapid Speedway. Tyler Bradley, your race leader at halfway. Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class on the track. The first of our 5 A features here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Bradley and Steenoven, 1 and 2. Brian Crone, Caden Clausen, Neil Krull, your top 5 on the field presently in the Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class. Steenoven looking down low. Bradley still too strong. Bradley too strong yet, but Steenoven is there. Wyatt Steenoven is hunting. Tyler Bradley the hunted. He is the leader. Now Brian Crone going to get into the mix as well. Steenoven down low. Crone will stay behind Bradley. Steenoven making a charge as the caution will fly. Caution comes out. Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class A feature. He's going to have to work for that feature win here tonight. Brian Crone down low. Wyatt Steenoven to his outside. Caden Clausen down low. And Neil Krull round out your top 5. Lems Auto Recyclers Sportsman Class, first of 5 A features here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Tyler Bradley, your leader as we go back green flag racing. Tyler Bradley with the race lead. Brian Crone, Wyatt Steenoven side by side for that second spot. Steenoven will take the high side run in the 57W. Put his car into second position with Crone back in third. Caden Clausen working on the bottom side to the inside of Neil Krull. Tyler Bradley, your race leader. Bradley with the race lead. Wyatt Steenoven right on his back bumper in that 57W. Brian Crone up on the high side in the 14. Krull following Crone with Caden Clausen down low in the 45K. Steenoven looking down low at the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Looking to pass for the race lead. Tyler Bradley and Wyatt Steenoven running 1 and 2. Lems Auto Recycling Sportsman Class A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Tyler Bradley, your race leader. Wyatt Steenoven is there. Brian Crone starting to emerge in the 14 machine as well. Got a couple of off the track down the back stretch. Everybody's back up. We're okay. Coming to the white flag this time around. Bradley, your race leader. Bradley, Crone, and Steenoven running 1, 2, and 3. Krull off the track from 4th spot. Caden Clausen back to 4th. Brandon Boovey now in the top 5. Brian Crone looking on the high side. Tyler Bradley looking to block. Bradley slides up, and the 94 of Tyler Bradley, your A feature winner. Brian Crone loses a right front on the 4th turn. Tyler Bradley brings home the A feature win tonight. Wyatt Steenoven coming home in second. Caden Clausen third. Brandon Boovey and Travis Dan round out your top 5 in the field. Your Sportsman A feature here tonight, action-packed. He's getting out of the car. Here he is, your A feature winner, Tyler Bradley. And we'll take it on down Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Joel Viss with some words from tonight's A feature winner.
Well, Tyler Bradley, first of all, welcome to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Jay and I were talking about it. You've been fast all year. You've been up front. You've been able to be there. You just can't quite get it done. But tonight, here you are.
Yep. Gotta thank my dad for the most part. He built the motor, helped me build the car. Gotta thank everybody that helps. Vogel Motors, Ace in Your Pocket, Valley Springs Body Shop, Bradley Fabrication, Weedman Lawn Care, Dirt Demon, Demon Decals. Everybody that helps on this car.
Well, let's talk about that race out there. You're out in front, and usually that's a fun spot to be. But when you have the 57 below you, you got the 14 on the outside of you, what's going on?
I just knew I had to run my race. I knew they were going to come. They're usually fast every week. Just my luck, I guess.
Well, absolutely. You ran the right line. You held your line. That's the big thing. And it's tough when you got guys on both sides of you. Was there any thoughts of changing that line at any time?
No, I knew I was fast where I was at, so I just had to stay in my line and not mess up.
Well, nonetheless, you didn't mess up, and here you are. First time ever, Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Tyler Bradley, your Sportsman winner.